When you got problems around your house and you can't fix them, please don't fear, 'cause you're only one click away from the handy engineer.
Hey folks, we're out here today with our 2023 HD GMC pickup. We have an issue with our multi-pro tailgate. The center piece right here, the kind of inner tailgate, we had some cargo drop on the top of the tailgate, and it bent it right here. So what I'm going to do is we're gonna, and right now we can't even get this the step to open up. We could replace the whole unit. I looked up there, maybe $350 for this inner tailgate. Of course, then you got to pull out all the wiring harness and all that. It's basically a box, and the only part that's bent is right here on this edge right here. The outer edge is fine, and there's a nice little ledge of metal right here where that joins together from these two pieces here. So I'm gonna just try to bend it back with a little hammer action there, and so we'll see how we do. We might have to take this off, which will be a little more work, but I'm gonna start with it by just removing that step, and then we'll see if we can get in there enough to pull this back out enough so that this operates properly again. So we're gonna get going. So as you can see, we took off our panel right here. This was torch bit, I think it was a T20, just to get that panel off, and then it let us open it up all the way. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this step. It's 6 bolts for the hinges, and then there's 2 on each end for the support that comes down when you bring it out. So we'll take that off. I think it's all 10mm bolts there, so we'll rock and roll with that and see how we do. So we got the shelf out, or the step rather, and I'm holding a straight edge up here, and you can kind of see we got maybe up to 1/4 of an inch of bend in that. But you could also see we've got quite the lip back under here that really may be the source of most of the bend. So I'm gonna just take a 2x and a hammer and see if we can get this to come back out. I might have to take off this trim piece on the top, but we'll see how we do. It's also worth noting that when you get this this off of here, it's springy enough that it actually tries to come up. I had to find a rock to kind of hold this down. So we'll keep mushing on. So I've worked on it for, oh gosh, only maybe 5 minutes here. And if we hold up our straight edge now, let me get it over here. You can see we've really improved our bend here. Now it's, maybe a 1/16, maybe a touch more. I'm gonna call this good. You could probably sit here and work on it another 5-10 minutes and it would get even closer, but my goal is just to bend it enough to get this shelf or the step to fold out properly, and it's really close to where it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna put her back together and see if we got it good enough. So we got it. Got that step back on. I put the trim back on. You know, again, we had the trim right in here was running into the other trim, so it wasn't letting it open very well. So by golly, works pretty good now. So I'm gonna call this one good to go. Y'all have a good one. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you found it useful. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Visit our website at thehandyengineer.com, where you'll find additional project details, including step-by-step instructions, detailed tool and parts lists, plus you can subscribe to our newsletter for weekly updates. See you next time.
'Cause you're only one click away.